Hello everybody, it's your boy Pre-C Gaming, and we are back in American Truck Simulator again for, well, I guess technically you call it part one of what's more than likely going to be 2 or 3 part series of taking this load of used packages from Sheridan, Wyoming to Gallup, New Mexico. About an 850 mile trip, paying about $19 a mile roughly, if I've got it figured out. In the last video, as you've seen, we picked this load up after dropping off a load from a previous delivery I was working on that I didn't record, so it's kind of kind of on me. But without further ado, let's get over to the game right quick. As you can see, we are in a rest area where we bumped a truck yesterday trying to get into this parking spot because one of my mirrors I don't have set right, I don't think. So we'll look into that next time we're fixing to drop off. Let's get this puppy fired up and get this thing on the road. I love the sound of that freaking air starter. My lord, it is beautiful. Let's get this GPS the way I want it. Fueled up yesterday, done a quick reset. Good for about another 13 hours, and we still have got just shy over a day. Let's see. Got about a day plus 5 hours, so we got some time to make it there. See how far we can get. Yeah, well, let's park and break off, and let's get this puppy down the road. I'm gonna fix a couple of things apparently. That mirror, I sort of feel like it needs to be out more. Cool. Let's fixed a few things, it looks like. Let us... Yeah, they did update some things, holy cow. I feel like that mirror needs to be out that way just a little bit. Alright. I don't know if that really fixed anything, to be honest. Try it again. Let's so do this mirror adjustment again. Leave it where it's at. So we need mirror 5. Alright. That mirror ain't. Yeah, it did. And we'll have to see if that's helped anything. I think it has, but anyway. Parking brake is off. We are in gear. Let's roll. Enough jawing. Should have checked, make sure everything was clear before rolling out of this spot, but we'll fail there. So. Alright, we got some traffic coming in here. We'll let them get through. We'll make our right turn and we will start our journey heading down the road. Hopefully. Alright, great car, and we are, yep, good to go. And yeah, we are keyboard cans, so you're going to see my steering wheel do some crazy controls and possibly watch me go off the roadway. Epic fail again. Alright. So yeah, 851 miles. This thing's showing 864 miles. Yeah, I wrote down the wrong number, it would appear. We're already hitting traffic. Oh, yep. I feel like I need to have my GPS kind of on a wider view unless we get to an inner city. Car back here, you're retarded. There we go. I have to stay in the left lane. Oh, buddy, you got my way. Really? And I can't get over. Thanks, dude. Might be a swift driver. Speed limit was 75. You're gonna get over here in the fast lane and do like 65, 70. Like, really? I know that Pete you're driving's gotta have more bumps behind it than that. Oh, Lord. But we're going to be taking the ramp here from 90 on to 25. I don't need that lot, I don't think. Got road work coming up. Wonder how bad this is gonna mess us up. That'd be, yep. Oh boy, with extra leasing wiggle wagon, have a set of doubles. Alright, let's get this thing up to speed. Use up quite a bit of. This truck needs 20 gears apparently. A little bit of more fuel going this way. It's putting the RPMs in the higher side of the yellow into. A little more revs, a little more fuel consumption, but I think it'll be alright. We've got quite a journey ahead of us here to make this trip, but we're about 100 miles in already, and so we're gonna get it knocked out. I think we're 14 and a half hours away roughly. We've still got 11 hours left on our trip, so unless we get into some jank stuff that wears our driver out a little quicker, makes him more tired, we should be able to get there and maybe even have enough time to rest before we take another load. This may not have to be a multi-part series. I'm sure it will be with traffic doing this. That usually causes some issues. Back over here. Shoot. Should have looked at my GPS before I took a lane change. On the US Route 26, it would appear. Technically, yield would be stopping to check for things, but around. Get out here and try to get us a screenshot right quick. Oh, that was bring y'all a little further ride on getting this stuff done too. Crazy part. We'll get that one for now for a possible thumbnail, but we'll see what other cool places we can possibly stop and get better now thumbnails for our video. Enjoy some gummy clusters. All of these things. Probably helped if I'd turn off the park brake. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Oh, Lord. It's going to be interesting getting out of this spot. Yeah, if I get it clear to the left like it is now, I'll say that. Out here in the center lane. Brother, what's going on here? Hold up. Look at the map. Was this hit to the left out of there? I thought. I mean, here. Oh, come down through there. Go back. That don't make no sense. No, we're just gonna make a turn out of here and get on the interstate. Maybe. Anybody gonna let us loose? One car willing to let us out. Are you pumper? Started acting like he was gonna let me out, and then you decided to do that. What in the world? I think our GPS got confused for a second, chat. Never seen that before. Alright. Now we're back on track. Good Lord. Never had that level of confusion with that before. Gotta stop to check the map, I guess. Yeah. We're not gonna make it all the way there, so we get close. A good spot for a photo. Wish I could get this camera to move a little quicker, honestly. Make it look like a drone photo, but that worked. Ooh, shoot. Just drop everything. Food. brisk out. Another nifty little place for a quick potential grab here right quick. There'll probably be another reason that we're not going to make it is doing all these. Alright. That should be enough. Give us a few to choose from. We'll get back at. Oh, wait a minute. Let me continue through here. Like hell it did. That's completely unnecessary, but it works. Not exactly what I meant to do, but I guess that works. Oh, that's great. Looks like we're getting on Interstate 80 for a second. Yep. West on the 80. Now real close to cutting him off. Man. Ramp's closed for normal people. I'm not normal. We'll make it around this. Like a glove. Totally illegal, but it's perfectly fine. Ambulance. Installment. So that's all about, because I forgot that I even had a loan installment. It's been so long since we've actually played this game. Be 100% truthful, but That was crazy. The mirrors got really dark there for a second. Crossing over that bridge. Now in the middle of nowhere, there's an IHOP. It's interesting. Oh geez. Alright. What we gonna get? We're gonna get pulled in or we're gonna get let by? We're gonna get pulled. Oh snap, no, we got the green light. Very nice. I can kinda see why. Got them a couple of customers over a little busy, so that works. I just crossed into Colorado. This road's got a little bit of a bank angle to it. Jeez, oh Pete. Like we're getting ready to take us a pretty hard right-hand turn. Imagine I'm back onto an interstate or a state route or U.S. route. Well, with that type of intersection, it's hard to say. US Route 40, so, or US 40. Nice little town we're rolling up in. See some factory stacks out in the distance. Says we've got about 6 hours drive time remaining. We're 9.5 hours away, so our next big rest area we can find is, and that's probably where we'll stop at least for this trip. pineapple Gatorades. I'm telling you, them things are amazing. Alright. Oh. Tricky little merge point. I was hoping this was going to be a normal interstate, but nope. US 40, little 2-lane curvy road it looks like. Got Estes up there leading the charge. Passing zone. I'll ready to do what that other car did as soon as I get a chance. I will need. No, this ain't good. No, it's not. Oh, yep, that's gonna happen. Shouldn't even tried it. Yep, that was 100% my fault. As soon as I see that other car, I should have backed off of it. Jesus, Estes, what are you doing, homie? I've got a little curve here steep enough to slow down to 30 in. Good Lord. I get some work done on this truck. Next time we get to the rest area, it's got a service station. She's a little messed up. 5 hours left, so that's gonna go by quick. Let's see. Well, that's a wide spot to point off. Let's plot our stopping point for the day. Everywhere. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna roll off this shoulder right quick. Let's see. Really need to find we'll go up to the next gas station here. It's got a rest area at least. Yeah. Ain't no hurry, don't need to drop this clock all the way down. 20 hours, so and we're about 8.5 hours away. Probably gonna be less by the time we get this rest area up the road, so rest for a little bit and haul tail. shoot. I'm tired. Huh. Let's see. I turn there. Rest station is right here. Work. Have to work. Gonna put her in the dirt. Perfectly somewhere we can get out of here fairly easily if we need be. Yeah, work. My mirrors are a little bit better. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we weren't going to originally make this a two-part series, but do believe that is what we're going to do. Make this a two-parter. Pick up right here where we left off in, I forget what city we're in. Right outside of Wrangley, Colorado. So like I said, we'll pick up here on the next one, and we will continue our trip from Wrangley here. Make sure I spell this right. R-E-N-G-E-L. Continue our trip from Wrangley, Colorado. Oop. All the way down into Gallup on the next one. And that's about 426 miles left, so it's not entirely terrible. Anyway, without further ado, I will catch you fine folks on the next one. Take care, and as always, have a great weekend or a great week depending on when you're watching this. Peace.